Back pitch here in the finale of this ultra-brief two-game set. But while final preparations are being made, here is today's Topps Player Spotlight. Number 25 is our subject. With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Number 25 will hope his heroics from last night can carry over to this one as he's coming off a 5-hit ball game.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
Hernandez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. He's coming off one of the biggest performances of his career.
Number 25 steps into the box.
25.
Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Van Slyke shading to his right. 2 down. And with a quick breather here, Austin Barnes will stand in. And as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Number 25 is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the 3rd inning in this one. Number 25 will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Scott over, and that ends the inning. Number 25 steps in now.
Number 25.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this?
He's out.
Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of... Corey Seager gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. 3 runs, 7 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he botches it. Number 25 will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 43 on the year for him, and it's now 7 to... Leading off the inning, Jed Jerko, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but
This is the MLB. Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series. Number 25 will dig in now. He's got play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Number 25 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Now batting, number 25.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Around third and being waved on home. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0. Into the box, Ryan Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Marco Estrada will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. The run scores from second, around third, and being waved on home. And he'll make it in as well. And they're on the board for the first time. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
So much for shortening up and putting the ball in play. This is a big swing right here with 2 strikes, and he's going to get rewarded for it as he drives in a couple of runs here on the double.
Number 25 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Number 25.
On his way to pitch number 75. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. This is hit well out toward deep left field. None. Looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Ryan Gomez will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this line.
And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run.
Now batting, number 25.
Number 25 strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it. Number 25 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. High in the air out to center field. Parker sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he couldn't finish off the cycle, especially since all he needed was the single. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.
8 runs on 15 hits.
So that just about... Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Number 25 is our subject as he enters. A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 25 readies for his first swings in this one. And boy, check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of pop at the plate right now. Hit sharply toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Joe Panik will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
In there, a base hit.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now...
Number 25 stands in.
Number 25.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Boy, when you stroll to the plate with an 11-game hitting streak.
Adolfo Cuevas is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Runner goes for second. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Hank Conger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runner's going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Ross. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So a good job of going. Number 25 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Adolfo Cuevas digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Span, still going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead. Hank Conger will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here. And here's just a case of a guy at the plate doing the little things to help his team win. And he gives his guys the lead here following the RBI groundout.
Stepping in, Dan Chase, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't. Fernando Tejeda digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ricky Nunn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tejeda onto the grass, 1 down. Brandon Crawford will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Number 25 steps in now.
Leading out for the Padres.
Now a drive out to left center field.
Number 25.
He'll take the turn and head for second. And he is into second base.
Well, he smokes this ball right here.
Adolfo Cuevas takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Panik. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Hank Conger will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the second. So coming to the plate, number 25. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Span is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
This ball's just hit way too hard to think about tagging up and trying for third, so he's just going to have to be happy where he is right there at second.
Brandon Crawford digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He dives, but he can't make the play. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And he's going to make it. The winning run at third with nobody out.
Oh, and he's just looking to get on base somehow as the winning run. But I think he didn't even expect this. I thought he might put the brakes on at second, but he had...
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Well, he wound up being a pretty tough out.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game. Number 25 steps in, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely a guy to keep your eye on right now. Hit hard towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Batting third.
Well, that hit extends his streak.
Adolfo Cuevas will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Cueto pauses. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Annex able to get there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves. Joe Panik will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Number 25 Steps into the box.
Now batting, number 25.
Cueto into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. 45 home runs now on the campaign as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
Well, this guy's been a real pain in the backside so far in this series. I mean, this is his...
Number 25 will get another shot here. He's homered and tripled thus far.
Well, he's halfway to the cycle, and the tough ones are already out of the way. Let's see if he can keep that train rolling.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run is... Number 25 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Wow, he has just completed. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Adolfo Cuevas, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Trying to hold the lead. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch missed. Hank Conger will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption. In his first 3 plate appearances, he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Jarrett Parker stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Number 25 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Third baseman.
An entertaining game.